Hello there. This is the future president of the United Union Federation speaking. So today we're here to talk about the final generation of the UUF. So yeah, most of you may know me. I'm Sentry Strike. Led the United Union Federation for a number of accountable times. We've had our times as a clan, no doubt, but when it came down to it, I think we were able to get through things, etc. You know, I'm pretty amazed of the amount of people we've had join our clan in the past. Me just starting out with clans, not knowing much. Sure, I may have made some mistakes, or maybe a lot of mistakes in the past, but I'm looking for improvement like any other person would. But anyways, so I just want to talk about the past federations, well, unions, I should say. So we've had a number of errors and problems. We've had, those good times too. It comes and goes. It's not something that lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever, sadly. But anyways, like I said, so UUC was probably one of the most enjoying clans for most of my members I've been in. I do agree. We were very lenient on our policies. We were not very strict as militarized clans were back in the day. I'm always kind of a lenient person, to an extent. And of course, we had to tighten our leniency in the first generation of the UUF, which was back in July, August, all the way up until recently. That's how long it lasted, and it was only expected to last 6 months like its past clan, the UUC. However, it lasted quite an extended amount of time more. So that's pretty good. So today I'm here to address that UUF will be coming back, and I will be coming back for a final time. This is not going to be just, oh yeah, this is going to be another UUF. Oh yeah, it's going to last blah 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 months, and yeah, I'm going to make a new one after that. No. This is going to be my final clan, and my final leadership effort within its clan. This clan's going to extend all the way up until Halo 4. So yeah, the first 2 months of the new UUF, you're probably not going to hear much, because we're going to be focusing on internal affairs. Because UUF has always had quite an interest for foreign affairs, and foreign affairs have taken a great impact on this clan, mostly negatively. And the reason being is because, people wage war over us. People try to think us into doing things. Has not really happened as much as it has in the past. However, we're looking into clearing the reputation completely, starting from a scratched reputation in which has pretty much no, reputation at all. That way we can go ahead and build up a new reputation for this clan, and I think that's very possible. So of course this is just not going to be me trying to do this. It's going to take the effort of everyone who joins this clan. And, some people are like, oh yeah, this is just going to fail. Not really. It's not going to fail. I highly believe in the system that I'm devising, and I've taken much time into thinking of creating this, so chances of failure are very slim at this point. It doesn't matter who tries to wage war on us. It doesn't matter who tries to tell us what's right from wrong, or the other way around, or have their own little biased opinion. I could completely care less at this point. Pretty sure many of you know that by now. And so some clans don't like us. Okay, I understand that. But if you're going to judge us for a past, then don't even bother. Because this is nothing like the past that is happening. This is not going to be no normal clan. And I can well assure you, it's going to be well ahead of its time in the thinking process. So, of course, we're not going to allow wars to occur for probably about 2 to 3 months after it begins its process. Once we get internal affairs handled, once we get our armies uprising again, we're going to make sure to maintain them for a number of months. It's not going to be boring. We're not going to be sitting in lobbies as much as we did in the past. I know it was very notorious for doing that. I do understand that. You know, custom games, we've just messing around. It's time to really serve that purpose as a militarized organization. No longer as, you know, someone who just sits around and does nothing productive as a clan. Not saying anyone does that really, but I don't want to be like that. So this also does mean that there's going to be some serious change. Change in the matter of speaking of no promises, change in the matter of speaking of instant action. So this is going to be the last run of the United Union Federation. You can be a part of it, or you cannot be a part of it. It's up to you. I'm not going to stop you from joining if you decide. However, if I know what you're trying to do in my clan, and it's nothing good, don't really think I'm going to allow you to join. So, yeah. I'd like to thank my past officials for helping me. You guys were a great amount of help, and I'm hoping to looking forward into pretty much every person who joined the clan at once to join back for one final time. It's nothing to ask much. I can assure you it's going to be twice the amount of fun and twice the amount of productivity. So there's not going to be us just sitting around doing nothing. We're not going to be, you know, constantly waging war over clans for no dire reason. We'll have a sense of reality in this clan. It's not going to be some fantasy of us thinking, you know, we're great and everybody else is lesser. That's not how things are. And I'm not the kind of person who promotes inequality. So, yeah. So I hope to see some of you again in the clan business alongside with me in the UUF. This has been Century Strike. Take care, and see you all very soon.